A writ petition has been filed by Coimbatore Jewellery Manufacturers Association in the Honorable Supreme Court seeking extension of RBI's loan moratorium for an additional period of 18 months. On the 27th of March, the RBI had instructed banks to allow a moratorium of 3 months for term loans, that is, till the 31st of May. On the 22nd of May, the moratorium period was extended till the 31st of August. The writ petition states that the economy has still not recovered from the losses suffered due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the nationwide shutdown. It goes on to add that even now, several parts of the country still continue to be under lockdown. The petitioners state that most businesses, including those of the members of the Petitioner Association, have not been able to restart operations. The crisis has worsened because of workers that were employed have moved back to their home states. The petitioners added that the periodic extensions in the moratorium period will lead to further economic uncertainty and speculation. Thus, they urged the court to extend the moratorium for a period of 18 months in one go. The petition also asked the Honorable Supreme Court to direct the RBI to fix lending rates of banks. It submits that banks have failed to pass on the benefits of reduced rates of interest to their customers, despite multiple cuts in policy rates made by the RBI. It pointed out that repo, reverse repo, and bank rates have been reduced 5 separate times since 2019. The repo rate was reduced by a total of 135 basis points in 2019. These reductions in rates have been also accompanied by a reduction in the SLR, that's the statutory liquidity ratio. The SLR stood at 19.25% in April of 2019 and has now reduced to 18%. Despite the fact that repo rate, reverse repo rate, and the bank rate are now the lowest, the rate of interest on loans given out by banks has still not decreased. It has been pointed out that the Ministry of Finance had issued a directive in September of 2019 to link all new floating rate personal or retail loans, that's housing, autos, as well as floating rate loans to micro and small enterprises extended by banks with effect from October 1, 2019 to external benchmarks. These external benchmarks include the repo rate, Government of India Treasury bill yield, and so on. The petitioner noted that despite this directive, the banks have failed to reduce interest rates, even of floating interest rate loans. The petition states that RBI has taken various policy decisions in order to reduce the rate of interest on loans advanced by banking companies. Yet, the benefits of these decisions have not gone to the consumers because banks have failed to reduce the rates of interest. This petition also seeks waiver of interest during the moratorium period. It states that the accrual of interest defeats the purpose of Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme. On the 27th of July, the Honorable Supreme Court issued notice on this petition. It's been tagged with another one challenging the interest during the moratorium period. The next date of hearing for both is the 28th of August. 5 knitwear associations from Ludhiana have also filed a petition before the Honorable Supreme Court seeking waiver of interest on loans. These associations have a total of about 2,000 members, and the total value of loans availed by the sector is around 3,500 crore. They pay around 23 crore as interest on a monthly basis. The associations have demanded that the bank interest be waived for 6 months starting from March this year, and after 6 months, a moratorium of the next 6 months should be given for payment. 2 similar petitions have also been filed by 2 other associations, according to a report in the Hindustan Times. They also state that they were not able to sell the manufactured stock for the summer collection due to the lockdown, and now they're not being able to manufacture stock for the winter collection because of shortage of labor. They allege that no relief has been provided to the sector and many units are on the verge of shutting down.